Hello, everyone. My name is Adrielle. I am currently telling a story of my life dating back from January 2016. Last episode, I narrated the month of April 2018, talked about the retreat, talked about the prophetic word I received at the retreat, talked about finishing my classes, talked about booking a flight to come back home to New Jersey in the month of May. And this episode, I'm just going to talk about everything that happens in May. So here it goes. May 3rd, I get my results. I said, oh, Lord. Lord, you know I tried. You know I tried. So I look at my grades. Human resource Marcus class, I got a B plus. I said, really? This was supposed to be my A minus class. I look at my econometric score, grade. I get a B minus. Educational policy, B minus. So my GPA was a 2.9. I'm like, are you serious? I was bummed because I put in so much effort and I didn't even meet the requirements of the 3.0. So I said, okay, wait, hold on. Am I kicked out the program? I said, oh no, I got one more semester left to get it right. I was like, okay. So this summer classes, they're gonna get me right. I registered for two classes. They are going to get me right. Now, at this time, Chris Brown was on tour, and the tour was called Heartbreak on a Full Moon. I said, I'm going. I said, I'm going. He was scheduled to perform in Atlanta June 28, sometime June 2018. Now, the time he was scheduled to perform was also the time summer classes were happening. So I was like, oh, I don't know if I can go, but I want to. So I was like, I don't know what's going to happen, but I really want to go and see Chris Brown in concert. So summer classes, I'm I'm going to take summer classes in June. I want to see Chris Brown in June. So anyways, month of May. May 4th, I start looking for graduate assistantships to pay off my summer classes. If I can get a tuition, if I can get free tuition, why not? May 11th, Play Cousin comes to stay with me, and we just going around Atlanta, having a good time, and just enjoying each other's company. May 15th was the day that me and Play Cousin both flew back to New Jersey. And I got back home, and I was just thinking to myself, man, going back to Atlanta, I got to prep for summer classes. Also, I noticed that my financial aid wasn't popping up on my student portal for my summer classes. So I was like wondering what's going on. I'm like, you know what? Tomorrow, May 16th, I'm going to call them to figure out what's happening. May 16th comes, I call my financial aid office and tell them, hey, I registered for summer classes back in April. All of a sudden, I noticed my financial aid is no longer on my portal and it's telling me I need to pay the full summer tuition. What's going on? And they check my financial aid on their system and they tell me, oh, your financial aid was taken away from you because of your academic probation. I was like, ooh. I was like, really? Yeah, because of your probation. So you're not going to have financial aid for the summer and for the fall. I said, what? She said, yeah. She said the only way that they can reinstate me is if I appeal my case. I said, okay. And she says, here's the website to appeal your case, yada, yada, yada. I hang up. I said, what? I can't take summer classes? And not only that, I don't have financial aid for the fall semester. Oh. So I go on the website to see what are the situations I can appeal my case. One of them was mitigating situations. If you were battling depression, anxiety, that is a situation you can use to appeal your case. So I said, man, why didn't I go to therapy back in October? So I said to myself, when I get back to Atlanta, because I was supposed to take summer classes, when I get back to Atlanta, I'm going to go to the counseling center at Georgia State because I need financial aid for the fall semester. You know, I go to the golf course. I am crying my eyes out. I said, God, what's happening? God, God, what's happening? God, what's happening? God. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Just so as I'm thinking about the whole um, therapy session when I get back to when I get back to Atlanta, I'm thinking about applying for loans with other places. I'm getting denied. I was like, man, so I really can't take summer classes. I really can't. So I just forfeited those summer classes. And the funny thing about the whole summer class thing was right before I traveled to New Jersey, I met up with my advisor and I told her I wanted to take summer classes. And she looks at me and says, no, don't do it. I was like, what does she mean? She don't know what I can do. She doesn't know that God has me. She was like, don't do it. She was like, even if you do get an A in these two classes, right? You're still not going to get that 3.0 because it was just two classes. You're still not going to get that 3.0. And what are the chances you're going to get an A plus in all of these two classes? So she was like, Adriel, don't do it. Don't do it. So now I have no choice. I can't take summer classes because I don't have financial aid. So I think that was God's way of letting me know, like, girl, stop it. just stop. You're just running on empty and you still want to run, you know? So I came back home and just thought to myself, like, man, I'm really not taking summer classes. I'm bummed. The next day, May 17th, I thought to myself, like, you know what? I'm happy I'm not taking summer classes. I really am. Because I was beating myself to the ground fall semester of 2017. I did the most in spring, fall and spring, and I was really tired. I needed to rest. I needed to rest, and I also had this mentality of I rest when I graduate. It was just so stupid, but I had that mentality. But I really needed to rest, so I was like, you know what? Let me just be fortunate enough that this whole financial aid for summer is not working out. But I do need to figure out something for the fall of 2018. May 25th. May 25th was when me and my mom finally go to the courthouse to file this name change because the papers were just sitting in the house. So I was like, Mom, since I'm not taking summer classes, let's just go ahead with this whole name change process. And we filed it on that day, May 25th. May 30th, I fly back to Atlanta. Now I'm flying back to Atlanta and I'm not taking summer classes. But here's the thing. When I flew to New Jersey back in April, I got a return ticket in June. Yeah, I got a return ticket in June. So it wasn't until my mom came in April and bought me my May ticket that I had a return ticket for May 30th. So I fly back to, Atlanta May 30th. I'm like, yo, I still have my June ticket. Let me go back in June, which was June 12th. Let me go back June 12th and finish this whole name change process during the whole summer. So when I come back, like in August, I can fully be Adriel Thomas, And I told my mom about that. She's like, yeah, sure. Just, on June 12th, you just come back. Like, even though you're staying in Atlanta just for 10 days, 12 days, she was like, I was like, yeah, but I have to figure out this whole financial aid appeal situation. So, yeah, so that was what happened at the end of May, y'all. My financial aid was taken away from me. I'm no longer registered for summer classes. Um, my GPA was 2.9. I'm still on academic probation. What else again was going on? I filed for name change at the court. And yeah, so y'all, June 2018. This is when the story really, really starts. I know this story is quite a long story and I've been narrating every month, but June 2018 is really when the story starts. And yeah, so next episode, just tune in. If you are blessed by this video, just share with your family, friends. Follow me on social media, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, do all that good stuff, okay? So until next time. Bye.